So the ball back to the 32. 2:19 to go. All 3 timeouts left in the half for the Hawks. Wilson out throwing to Jimmy Graham. Up and over for a first down and more. Starter Aaron Williams sidelined with a neck injury. Wilson throwing a deep ball. Looking for Baldwin, who runs under it inside the 10-yard line. Carpenter to kick it away to the dangerous Tyler Lockett. And we're underway on Monday night. Wobbly line drive that bounces through the night. His 72nd career regular season start at the helm of an offense that's struggling. Comes out throwing, and it's caught. Doug Baldwin shoved out of bounds a yard short of the
offense outside the pocket. Keep an eye on his legs tonight. Where is he?
Kristen Michael, the running back. He's their leading rusher. He's in trouble behind the line of scrimmage. Playing behind a young and inexperienced offensive third down. He's on the field now. On 3rd down and 3. Good pass receiver. Once a wide receiver for the Fighting Irish. 4-man rush. They flush Wilson. Now he's in trouble and throws it away. Zach Brown put the chance. John Ryan on the punt. Reggie Bush back for the punt, and the Bills block it. Jerry Hughes tried to scoop it up near the 5-yard line. It goes out of bounds. He's Tyrod Taylor, the quarterback. Taylor keeps, and he walks into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
That's that offense we talked about.
Had to go just 3 yards after the block punt. Dan Carpenter adds the extra point. Rex Ryan called this a must. Coverage tonight from Skycam, brought to you by American Express. First punt that John Ryan's had blocked since 2014, just the 7th of his 11-year NFL career. Tyler Lockett finds a seam. Tyler Lockett belted down as he crossed the 40. They were without 6-year starter Aaron Williams, sidelined with a neck injury. Wilson throwing a deep ball, looking for Baldwin, who runs under it inside the 10-yard line.
His go-to receiver. And again, these Bill corners continue to give up way too many big plays.
The Seahawks trying to quickly tie the game. The play fake. Russell Wilson maybe is a little more healthy. Touchdown, Seattle. 7 and 3 plays to go 58 yards, set up by the nice kickoff return by Lockett. Stephen Hauschka's extra point. Century Link Field in Seattle on a very pleasant night. The temperature right around 60 degrees. Very little breeze to speak of. And the Seahawks to kick off. Stephen Hauschka. Bills without Brandon Tate, their primary return man, suffered a concussion last week in the loss to New England. So play fake. Tyrod Taylor takes the check down and gets nothing. Only Dallas. And they keep it on the ground. Percy Harvin's on the field. He just came out of retirement early this week. He marked it at the 30, 3rd down and 5. Taylor avoids the trouble and throws on the run for a first down. Out to the 38-yard line. Marquise Goodwin the catch. He's in. Extra offensive lineman. John talked about the different looks. He's at the right end of the offensive line. Eric Wood, the center, making the calls. And they're confused and they're out of time. Do they get a timeout first?
Delay of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
No, they did not. Walt Anderson. Another fake to LaShawn McCoy. Plenty of time this time for Taylor. Couldn't find anybody open. And he gets taken down by Brock Coyle, the third-year linebacker out of Montana. After the sack, the toss back to LaShawn McCoy. And a good tackle, Earl Thomas. Had help from Deshaun Shedd. Third down and 10. Taylor given plenty of time, has a receiver. First down into Seattle territory. The catch made by Robert Woods. Reggie Bush and LaShawn McCoy now on either side of Tyrod Taylor. McCoy taken down at the 45. Charles Clay, the lead blocker, really didn't do much to help the cause. Bobby Wagner. And they did sign Percy Harvin during the week. It remains to be seen how much he'll play tonight. Mike Gillislee, nice cut. And he's down to the 40-yard line, 1 yard short of the first down. Another tackle for Bobby Wagner. Third down and 1. The Bills have been the worst in the league in this situation. Not this time. Gillislee rips up the middle and goes down to the 31-yard line. Not the issues he had in Miami. Taylor, design rollout, back corner, the end zone too long for Robert Woods, who was open. Anthony Lynn took over as offensive coordinator when the Bills fired Greg Roman after an 0-2 start. They're 4-2 since. McCoy bounces outside. First down, Buffalo. He scampers down to the 20. Only 8 times, then couldn't go against New England. Gillislee takes his place. The fake to him. The quick pop to Charles Clay, swung down at the 14-yard line. Fourth straight game with a groin injury. Good fake to Gillislee, and Taylor slides down. Looks to be short of the first down. They're 3 for 3 on the drive on third down, and the fullback Felton with great effort to pick up the first down. Jerome got bounced around. Percy Harvin back on the field. To the right of the formation. 15th play of the drive. Taylor trying to outrun KJ Wright. He chased him out.
Regular line.
A 9-minute drive for Buffalo. Second and goal from the 5. The game tied at 7. McCoy to the line, and that's it. The 5th in the league in scoring touchdowns in the red zone, better than 68% for the year. 1 for 1 tonight. Taylor, touchdown Buffalo. Justin Hunter puts the Bills back on top.
Okay.
The 4th touchdown drive in the league this year of 17 or more plays. The longest is 18 plays by Carroll. About his first try of the night, back 43 yards. So this time Carpenter squibs it. They went through pro day. The Seahawks liked him, signed him as an undrafted free agent, and he made the team as a long shot. Now he's a starter. The handoff to Tyler Lockett, making men miss behind the line and turning it into a big play. Scurry it out as a senior, moving along the line. Flags down and they stop the play.
I like what Pete Carroll said, Sean.
Neutral zone infraction number 57. Defense, 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
He says, you've been in a lot of big games.
16 starts this year now. Offensive tackles for Seattle come from players who were undrafted. Russell Wilson, a good throw in traffic. Jimmy Graham, the tight end, with a first down. Touchdown drive took 10 minutes. Now it's the Seahawks on the move again, trying to tie it again. First and 10. The Buffalo 17. Wilson off his back foot to the end zone. Good. Jimmy Graham, a one-handed catch for a Seattle touchdown.
Jimmy Graham back at 100%.
26. Defense. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
And there's certain things you can't stop, and one of them is Jimmy Graham in the red zone when he's feeling it. What a great throw again by Wilson.
8 plays, took just 2:27 to do it. Stephen Hauschka adds the extra point that knots the score at 14. Return to the National Football League, and he has returned with a flourish. Steven Hauschka. Through 1 quarter and 6 seconds, tied at 14. Tyrod Taylor's been very impressive, and he's on target again. Robert Woods breaks free from the tackle of Jeremy Lane, and he's out to midfield with a ball poised on the road on Monday night in front of this loud sellout crowd. LaShawn McCoy. Following the block of Richie Incognito, that's about 8 more for the Bills.
Man, is he fun to watch.
2nd and 2, another look. The pistol, McCoy, couple of great cuts. Did well just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Penetration all over the place, including Richard Sherman up from the corner. Ben Hours talking about the past, what Incognito was doing to make sure it didn't happen again. He helps lead the way for McCoy for a first down. You talked to him as we did last night, but he could have involved himself in something as ugly as that situation in Miami. Mike Gillislee, the running back. Taylor got a couple. Tried to use the fake to shed Kelsey McRae, but could not. There's a flag down in the secondary along.
Goodwin.
Holding number 25, defense. 5-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run. Automatic first down.
Taylor escapes. You have to plaster. And Sherman was in trouble. I didn't see much there, but
Interference actually means personally irritating to you.
that's what I said.
Yes, you did. And you meant it. Reggie Bush down the near sideline with another first down. How impressive are these Buffalo Bills on offense? Pistol for Buffalo. Play fake to LaShawn McCoy. Tyrod Taylor escapes again and throws it away.
Look at these formations.
11 first downs already for Buffalo. 2nd and 10. Swing pass to McCoy. He turned on the accelerator, and he has another first down, it appears. Earl Thomas and Richard Sherman took him down. These
1st and goal.
And now
Wildcat.
still more in the bag of tricks for Anthony Lynn and the Buffalo offense. Taylor went in motion to the left. The Wildcat for LaShawn McCoy. And it's a run every time. He hasn't thrown a pass since he was at Pitt. Score and reclaim the lead for the 3rd time. 2nd and goal from just outside the 6. All day to throw. Taylor to the goal line. It is out of bounds. McCoy thought he had it just shy of the pylon with Brock Coyle in coverage.
Back in the NFL, the ex-Seahawk, wouldn't that be something?
They're 6 for 6 on 3rd down tonight. 4-man rush. And a flag thrown, and Taylor is sacked. 47 yards, and this is a 31-yarder. The punter, Colton Schmidt, is the holder. And the kick is good.
This reminds me of the NC State Virginia Tech game you did between Wilson and Taylor several years ago, McDonough.
Yeah, they played twice in college. Russell Wilson played 3 years at NC State. Graduated, went on to Wisconsin for a year. Carpenter, high short kickoff. Cassius Marsh, one of the up. They don't know each other well. They spent a little bit of time together at the Pro Bowl last year. Taylor was actually the highly recruited player in high school. Screen to Jimmy Graham, nicely executed. Great call by Darrell Bevel. And a first down for Seattle. Sure does. Pete Carroll said that when we visited Saturday night. Graham looks faster than ever. Deep throw. And intended for Curse, and he can't catch it. Double coverage for Buffalo. Crowd. I think the Seahawks would like it if it went that way when they were on defense. They are very physical. DJ Prosise, the ball carrier.
Pass interference.
3rd down and 8. Seahawks at their own 46. Buffalo rushes 5. And they get to Russell Wilson. Taken down Jerry Hughes with Lorenzo Alexander not far behind. Back at the 36-yard line. Block, but did not help. Now John Ryan, who's had one block tonight. Ooh, pressure again. Reggie Bush bobbled it, and got first 3 possessions, 2 touchdowns and a field goal. The first touchdown just 3 yards set up by a block punt. Tyrod Taylor running the option, pitches it to McCoy, put his head down but got driven back. Sean Shedd. On 2nd and 9, Taylor, as he said, needed to be patient, tried to take the check down. Clay couldn't catch it. The longest streak in the league since Denver had 102 such games back in the 70s and 80s. Streak that ended 35 years ago. Here comes the rush. Abel didn't get him down, and now Taylor with a deep throw that's too long for the sprinter Marquise Goodwin. There is a
offside, number 56, defense, 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
Cliff Averill off to the races. Quarterback.
Converted on their first 6th 3rd down. Didn't convert on the last one and had to settle for the field goal. Trying to avoid punting for the first time tonight. Taylor, the clock expired in his head and he threw it away. Each team penalized twice tonight. Colton Schmidt, the punt. Yeah. Tyler Lockett gets a devastating block inside the 20 and down. Just shy of the 15-yard line.
Baldwin had 14 touchdowns. Let's take a look at the sideline to see where Lockett went out.
After reviewing the play, the punt returner stepped out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It'll be 1st down Seattle at that spot. Please put 6:11 on the game clock, and Buffalo will not be charged with a timeout.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough to tell. That's where it happened, apparently.
I thought that was a great job walking the chalk.
You saw the look of dismay on Pete Carroll's face. Obviously, that's on his sideline. It was this.
In tight man coverage.
So they lose 22 yards on the play. It's a 22-yard return. Taylor deep. Caught. 1st down. Jermaine Kearse to the 25-yard line.
Credit John Schneider, the GM of the Seahawks. He'll go anywhere for players.
Doug Baldwin, another 1st down.
Phelps.
Buffalo's dominated the time of possession better than a 2-1 edge, but now it's Seattle poised to take the lead with a touchdown. Christian Michael got blasted as he reached the 10. There is a
personal foul, clipping, number 74, offense, 15-yard penalty, still 1st down.
Well, we mentioned Pete
is George Fant.
Both starting guards tonight, undrafted out of college. Derek Gilliam, the right tackle. Russell Wilson, and a flag down. Doug Baldwin was about to get behind Ronald Darby. I don't know if he would have been able to run under that throw without the tug. We're playing for a lot of the year without Russell Wilson as much of a running threat. They have struggled to score touchdowns in the red zone. He did run for a 3-yard touchdown tonight. Gives it off to Christian Michael. He runs for a 3-yard touchdown, and Seattle leads for the first time tonight. Without Thomas Rawls, who would have been their featured back, he has a fractured fibula. The extra point good by Stephen Hauschka. 4.5 consecutive sellout here at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Stephen Hauschka kicks off. Reggie Bush. Just the 6th kickoff return of his career. And he did well to get to the 14-yard line. Excellent coverage by the Seahawks. They've given up 17 already tonight. Tyrod Taylor and the Bills offense back on the field. Mike Gillislee, the ball.
Holding, number 77, offense. Half the distance to the goal.
He served as a defensive coordinator for both of these teams, Buffalo and Seattle, under the great Chuck Knox. Charles Clay, short reception to the 10. He and KJ Wright pride themselves on being linebackers who can play every down. Here comes the rush from Averill. He wants a holding call again. Tyrod Taylor throws it away.
Taylor. Don't be surprised if you see a draw or a screen. Pretty predictable situation.
Only 2 false starts all year. They haven't flinched in the noise. The play clock has run out.
That's place.
Delay of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Still third down.
They keep it on the ground on 3rd and 18. LaShawn McCoy got close to the first down. Went down about 3 yards short of the marker. Banged 0.5 minutes to go till halftime. The Bills to punt on 4th down and 3. Schmidt, short kick. Returnable for Lockett. Caught it on the move at the 44. And could not get away. Well, Trey Moore, so the ball back to the 32. 2:19 to go. All 3 timeouts left in the half for the Hawks. Wilson out throwing to Jimmy Graham. Up and over for a first down and more.
How healthy is Jimmy Graham? That's impossible. Flat and jump right over Stephon Gilmore. Unbelievable. He made a one-handed touchdown catch. And he looks like he's...
C.J. Prosise, the rookie out of Notre Dame, the running back, flag down.
False start, number 89. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
15, Seahawks from their own 42. 2 minutes to go in the half. Seattle up by 4. Wilson back shoulder throw and a catch made by Jermaine Kearse into Buffalo territory with a first down to the 38-yard line. Swing pass. Prosise. Out of bounds. Gain of 6 on first down. Prosise was their leading receiver in New Orleans last week. Had 4 catches. 2nd and 4. Wilson forced back. Throws it away. They are in field goal range for Stephen Hauschka. Been one of the best long-range field goal kickers in the league since he came to Seattle. Right down the middle. Jimmy Graham again. First down. 18-yard line. Robert Blanton made the touch for Graham tonight, giving him 35 for the year. Minute 7 to go. Clock running. Plenty of time left for Seattle in the half with 3 timeouts. To the end zone. Graham tries for another one-handed catch and makes it. Touchdown Seahawks. As he's thrown 2 to Jimmy Graham. Here in the first half, the extra point by Stephen Hauschka makes it 28-17. Seattle with 1 minute.
Relentlessly to come back. A lot of guys don't come back from that injury. How has he done this? I don't know.
And when we watched the practice Saturday, he looked like the fastest guy on the field. On offense or defense for Seattle. They're trying to set up a screen and it goes nowhere. It was deflected en route to Mike Gillis. As we wrap up week 9 of this Monday night football schedule and the schedule in the NFL. Taylor deep down the middle and caught. Woods the catch. And Buffalo says thank you for that timeout, Pete Carroll. We'll try to capitalize. Tyrod Taylor took it down, spun around, and then he throws it away.
They're going to have to take some chances.
3-man rush. Dumped down to Reggie Bush, running sideways and not helping much except to kill the clock.
Illegal block in the back, number 19. Offense. 10-yard penalty. Still second down.
Carpenter's been an accurate field goal kicker for Buffalo. Doesn't have the biggest leg. His longest attempt of the season is 49 yards. Deep drop by Taylor. Over the middle. Caught for a first down. 4 seconds to go. 3. Buffalo will use. Oh boy, are they offside. Whoa. They went through and attempted the kick. And now Carpenter down grabbing his knee as Richard Sherman hit him. And it looked like he was in agony, and all of a sudden he's up telling the medical people he's okay.
The offside penalty will be enforced on number 25. Trainers came onto the field to attend to kicker number 2. This will be a charged 4th timeout for Buffalo.
We talk about bizarre things that you haven't seen before. So now here's Carpenter to bring an end to a wild first half. And fittingly, it is good. Oh, but and a knuckle ball that is no good. The Seahawks on the move again, trying to tie it again. First and 10. Buffalo 17. Wilson on his back foot to the end zone. Jimmy Graham, a one-handed catch for a Seattle touchdown.
Jimmy Graham back at 100% after a horrible knee injury last year makes an incredible one-handed catch. The man had 51 touchdowns in 5 seasons in the
That's
league.
the Nerds, number 26. Defense. The penalty is declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
There's certain things you can't stop, and one of them is Jimmy Graham in the red zone when he's feeling it. What a great throw again by Wilson. He faked the quick screen. He